What's up, health lovers? It's Mercedes and welcome back to the channel. Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about my 30-day wilderness cleanse, okay? So my focus is God, taking herbal bitters, and fasting on raw food. All right, so I have the bitters. I have a shot cup, tablespoon, half a tablespoon to measure. And I have the bitters that I purchased on Etsy by AIH. So this is the Sea Moss Bladderwrack Living Bitters. And I will read to you what it helps with. So more energy, fibroids, rejuvenation, sleep wellness, healthier skin, better digestion, weight loss, colon cleansing, aches and pains, anemia and fatigue, arthritis, diabetes, asthma, hepatitis, memory, dermatitis, cancer, constipation, kidney support, liver support, and it has antioxidants. Here's to wellness. I'm gonna do it very fast. Ooh. So here's to our first raw meal. It looks absolutely delicious. We have some organic grapes that I got from the health food store yesterday, some blackberries that I got from the farmer's market. I have some apples that came from a local orchard, and I have a date. This is by the company Body for Life. See, it has that almond in it right there. Today is officially day 1 and I am feeling really good, really rejuvenated. My rest was so healing, and that's a big part of this challenge, just getting more intentional rest, not pushing myself to the limit. I don't want to feel like a mad woman. I want to give God my troubles and allow God to be God. Like, I don't want to micromanage God. Like, I've been micromanaged as a person. Imagine trying to micromanage God, okay? So I just feel really connected. I feel amazing. My mind tried to go to a place yesterday where I was trying to figure things out, and I had a thought. It was like, God's gonna work it out. And it was such a true healing thought. I didn't have any fear in that moment. And sometimes I would tell myself, God got it. But it was more like a superficial God got it. I was still trying to work it out, even though I said God got it. But yes, I feel very connected this morning, feeling good. I woke up and I read a gift in the Course of Miracles. I read a page out of there. I reviewed the cleanse just to make sure I'm keeping my mind on what I'm doing. And it is time to take our second dose of bitters, okay? So I already have it poured, okay? 2 tablespoons, let's get it. Okay, now this morning, I'm going to go ahead and put my tinctures in my coconut smoothie. I have some B12. I don't eat meat or consume animal products, so I make sure that I put B12 in my coconut smoothie. So I just get a dropper full, put it in like that. Health lovers, checking in really quickly for day 2 of the Wilderness Challenge. And I must say, I am really enjoying this fast, all right? Now, as far as what I've been experiencing, I've only had 3 doses of the bitters, and I already notice a difference. Yesterday, I was super thirsty. Like, I could not get enough water. And then I felt something in my head. I'm not gonna say it was a headache, but it could have been the precursor to a headache. But it wasn't, it was very mild. So what I did, I got some peppermint tea because I know peppermint helps with the mind, and I didn't feel anything after that. I haven't cracked. I didn't have not one morsel of cooked food, okay? And it's funny because the chefs, they didn't know I was on my cleanse yet, so they made fried cauliflower, and it smells so good. But I didn't eat it. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. I haven't really noticed a difference in my energy levels yet. I'm just focused on resting, drinking water, talking to God. This morning I was kind of rushing out the door, but I had really healing thoughts. I did eat after 8:30 yesterday, and I'd had 2 bananas, and I felt good about it because usually I'm chowing down on something cooked in a lot bigger in portions. Good morning, health lovers, and welcome to day 3 of our wilderness cleanse. Day 3, all right? So I'm gonna make this update quick because I have to be in a cab in 10 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and take our 3rd dose or 4th dose of bitters. The first day we treated it like an introduction. But let me tell you, I am experiencing smoother bowel movements, and I can imagine that's from the detoxification from drinking our bitters and from eating only fruits and vegetables. Today is day 3 of eating only fruits and vegetables. I notice that my tongue is pinker, so like usually there's a firm white coating right there, you all. And there's still like a little white coating. It would have to be super up close and personal and I ain't trying to do that, but my tongue is pinker. That's one of the benefits I've noticed so far. And yesterday my skin was itching, like not bad, like I'm having an allergic reaction, but it was itching like the skin is the largest organ, so your purging is coming through your skin. So I took a really good shower. I put this bentonite clay all over my body and in my hair. I wash my hair real good. I just make up some clay, put it in a little plastic container, and I use it as I need it. And last night, I'm so glad that it was already prepared and ready to go because it was one less thing I had to do. So I use that clay just to help my body furthermore just pull out whatever it's trying to get rid of. And I put coconut oil all over my body. Coconut oil is good for bacteria on the skin. So lather myself in coconut, and I put tea tree on. Now this morning I woke up and I did a good free flow stretch. It was only 10 minutes, but it was the best 10 minutes. I just felt really tense. My neck still felt a little tight when I finished, so I put some peppermint oil on my neck. And that's how the challenge is going so far, you all. I haven't touched any cooked food. Health lovers, it's day 4 of our wilderness cleanse, and I'm really enjoying this fast. I have to go to work, so I'll give you a brief update. I wanted to tell you about the cleanse symptoms that I've been experiencing. So yesterday I had a headache and I just felt off. And I had to remind myself, Mercedes, you need to drink a lot of water, because the body is trying to rid what is toxic on the inside. So I've been eating 3 meals a day, all fruits. I haven't had any cooked food at all. So today I'm gonna take my big water bottle with me. I also have my coconut water. And I noticed yesterday when I put my chia seeds in my smoothie after having it, I wasn't as hungry. So I'm looking forward to only having 3 meals a day. I didn't have any snacks yesterday, so that's really good. So I'm gonna keep putting the chia seeds in my coconut smoothie. And yesterday I did feel like I was going into that overthinking mode, but I reached out to my therapist and she reminded me to go slow, and it helped me to calm down and center. And when I got home, I just went to sleep versus doing anything else, because I genuinely need more rest. When you're doing any kind of cleanse, you need rest and water. Like, it's very simple, but I'm about to take these bitters because I have to get in the cab to go to work. Cheers to day 4. Health lovers, it's day 6 of our wilderness cleanse, and I'm getting off the island today. Look at the sun, it's so beautiful. Whew. It just feels good to have a break, to rest, intentional rest, okay? And I feel really good this morning. I just had a bowl of peach, date, and banana cereal. I put some coconut smoothie on it with some chia seeds, and I ate intentionally. So when I get to the health food store, I don't buy out of feeling hungry at that moment, but I buy out of necessity. So I made it to the mainland, and I just came from the farmer's market, and I just had so much fun just walking through. I believe the cantaloupe was $3, the blackberries were $5, the mangoes were $2 a piece. This big big guacamole, I think it was like 10 or 12, and then the smaller ones were $8. Okay, so I had to show y'all this. Usually I come to this section to get me a salad, but I stumbled across some snacks that said raw, and I've never seen this cooler here before. So I'm so excited because I get to have some raw food just like I would have in Memphis. I normally visit Raw Girls, but they just have so many options. Oh my gosh. Is this real? Oh my goodness. Because I'm always looking at this kind of stuff for ideas for my personal business. And I am just impressed. So I'm about to pick a snack out, and I'm going to have a really good lunch while I do my work. Okay, so this is the raw meal that I ended up getting. I got the cosmic cabbage rolls. Okay. I got the untuna salad. That's for later. Or the chicken salad. Chicken salad. I got some sunshine bread. And blueberry cheesecake cup. What's up, health lovers, and welcome to day 7 of our wilderness cleanse. The birds sound so beautiful. Wow. And that was me just breathing. You want to take a second to breathe with me? Let's just inhale and exhale one good time, okay? So on the count of 3, we'll inhale. 1, 2, 3. That felt good. You can feel free to pause the video and just take you a couple deep breaths if you need to and resume after. But you all, this cleanse is going well. I will tell you that day 7 or day 6 was full of observation, and this morning has been very reflective. I'm learning that the body doesn't take care of the spirit takes care of the body. So just being able to recognize that is a big thing on my journey. It's only day 7, and I'm just happy to be forming this relationship with God. All right, so breakfast is ready, and what I love about eating raw is there's not much preparation. It's just washing fruits and put it in a bowl. So I have some pineapple, and it's super ripe, so it's very good and sweet. I have some blackberries that I got from the farmer's market, some hemp seeds, and some grapes. And on the side, I have a banana and some tahini. Now, yesterday I did invest in a tahini that said raw tahini. I think it's by Raw Artis or something like that. But I'm gonna see how that one tastes, but I'm gonna finish the rest of this one. So let's go ahead and try our delicious breakfast. And I love the texture that the hemp seeds gives the fruit. Thank you all so much for having breakfast with me. I'll hopefully see you for day 8 if I'm able to record, depending on how the day flows. But until next time. Welcome to day 12 of our wilderness cleanse. I know I skipped ahead 5 days. Last time I updated you was on day 7. And you all, let me just tell you, the healing work is not cute all the time. I couldn't get on camera for those 5 days, okay? It was a lot going on emotionally, like having breakthroughs, breaking down before the breakthrough, like just feeling emotional. Like the healing work is not cute, it's not easy, but it's so worth it. I did something really big last night. I put my phone on the other side of the room and I read and I just focused on my spirit. Now, I haven't been watching any content on social media at all, but I'll still get in my phone and just have some kind of made up busy. All right, I definitely want to accomplish my goals, but the spirit takes care of the body, not the other way around. So I'm just being intentional about pouring into self, so everything that I'm trying to do can flow as well as it can flow. All right. So that's what I've been doing spiritually, and I've still been taking the bitters. And y'all, I started feeling like poop. Like cleansing is no joke. But I will see you for our next update. Thank you so much for listening. And please let me know how your cleanse is going. Let me know what you called your cleanse. What is your cleanse called? Okay? Let's see the cleanse names in the comments below. Good morning, health lovers. It is day 13 of our wilderness cleanse. And it is kind of early, not too early, but I wanted to update you before my day got started. Today I'm going to work in the garden here on the island, and I'm very excited about that because I am going to have my own garden one day, and I need those skills. So I'm looking forward to learning whatever our gardener has to teach me. But this morning I woke up in a state of fear and anxiety. And I'm sharing this with you all because I want you to understand from my perspective how the healing work is going. And I just love this online journal because it helps me to reflect. And usually when I wake up fearful or anxious, I pinpoint it to something external, okay? I'll say, it must have been something I ate yesterday. Or I'll say, I must have not gotten enough rest. Like, I'll just point it to something outside of me. And granted, rest does regulate the hormones, but I got more than enough rest yesterday. Maybe I haven't been getting enough consistently, but I asked God this morning, which is new for me, because usually I pinpoint it to something else, like I said. But I was like, God, where is this fear coming from? Like, I'm blessed to be alive right now. Why do I feel fearful and anxious upon waking up? Like, it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, I'm eating good. Like, I'm eating well. I'm taking my bitters. I'm resting. I'm making decisions that serve my spirit. What is this fear? Why do I feel this? And I felt in my spirit, you feel hurt because of things that happened in the past. And I was like, okay, what am I feeling hurt about? So you all, I have dreams about different things, and I've had a dream recently about a person that hurt me. And in my dream, I was saying, you're wrong for this. And I never stood up to that person. I never told them in the way that they hurt me. Never. So it was easy for me to recognize this morning what I would have possibly avoided had I not been doing this work. So I started journaling. And I journaled about situations that have really hurt, that I have not said anything about, and that I just keep my mouth closed to keep the peace. But that is lying. That is being a pretender. And I don't want to be a pretender. So when I finish working in the garden today, I'm going to write 4 letters. And I'm going to sit on those letters. And I'm going to ask God what to do with the letters. Now, the thing that I'm learning about God is that if I want to answer, I have to be patient. Good morning, health lovers. It is day 14 of our wilderness cleanse. And I'm just feeling real good right now. I just had the best yoga class, yin yoga to be specific. And I feel mentally balanced. I don't feel anxious. Like, I love yin yoga. I just learned so much about the class, like why yin yoga is good for the body. It's good for the ligaments, for the joints, and for the bones. And I really do my best to make sure I'm getting enough calcium for my bones and to make sure my blood is flowing well. Those are the 2 things in my health journey that I focus on the most. So I'm feeling extra good after that class. And it's funny because I wasn't going to come out at all today. When I woke up, I was not feeling like myself. And it's like during doing this healing work, it like every day is different. And I'm doing well. It's just I have to allow the healing work to be the healing work and not expect every day to just be, oh, it's peaches and cream today. Not like, no, sometimes it doesn't feel like that. But I feel centered for sure. And it's funny, the place is called Centered on Yoga, but I definitely feel centered. The yoga instructor, she was amazing. Like, her spirit was beautiful. I just enjoy the community. Like, doing yoga with other yogis, like it's a wonderful experience. It's so connecting. But yeah, y'all, that's day 14. Good morning, health lovers. It is day 18 of our wilderness cleanse. And I'm headed to the dock because I'm going off island today. I'm off. My off days have shifted. So I worked 3 days. Now I'm off 2 days, which is sweet, okay? Usually I work 5 days, then I'm off for 2 days. But because of the schedule shift, I'm getting a chance to rest sooner, which is amazing. As far as how the bitters are going or working for me, my eyes are less yellow naturally. I know the bitters help with anemia, so I know it's helping my cells. They're still bitter, but I'm used to them by now. As far as food, I've been craving, oh my gosh, I've been wanting like chocolate, and I know that's because my cycle's about to start, but sweets. But I haven't touched sweets. I haven't touched any cooked food. I'm sticking to eating raw. Health lovers, it is day 19 of the wilderness cleanse, and I'm feeling good, okay? So I got off the island today. I went to the mainland, and I had a very nice, soothing massage, and I even had cupping therapy. There's gonna be a whole vlog coming, so you'll get to see more about it. All right. And when I get a massage, I like to drink a lot of water. That way, the toxins that were released, I can make sure they're being flushed out. I think I drink more than I eat, honestly, which is a good thing because my body doesn't always need to be in digestion mode. And if it is in digestion mode, it'll be good for it to, have lighter work. Good morning, health lovers. It is day 20 of our wilderness cleanse. And I know my hair is not done, but I don't always look like a YouTube-y blogger, okay? I'm a real person that that looks like a real person, okay? I'm gonna be drinking this pure carrot juice by Lakewood while I'm at work today. I find when I drink juices and waters, it really helps to satiate me and just carry me, give me that energy that I need. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready. Health lovers, it's day 22 of the wilderness cleanse, and I feel really good and refreshed. I love the way I took care of myself when I got home from work yesterday. So Because I'm focusing on rest and being intentional, talking to God, I'm caring for myself more often than not instead of pushing myself so hard. So last night I got in, I took a candlelit shower. I've always taken candlelit baths, but a candlelit shower is really nice for winding down. Furthermore, I rubbed myself all over, okay, with Deep Blue by doTERRA. Okay, link is in my description box. Please use my code and get yours. But it's really good for the muscles. So I used that. I flushed with water. I was hungry, so I had some cherries, which is really good for sleep because it has natural melatonin. And I just focused on drinking this big thing of water throughout the night. Okay, I got up 3 times to pee, but that's all right. So I have to go in a few minutes, so let's go ahead and pack my lunch. Now, I ran out of the herbal bitters, so I'm gonna start using this black seed and moringa with honey. And this stuff is strong. It tastes like garlic, okay? But I have that. I'm gonna put that with some elderberry tea and some lemon tea. And I'm probably gonna put some lemon juice in it so I can, make the taste less intense. I also have my coconut smoothie, and I put some B12 in there. And I also put some ashwagandha in there. I have my coconut water for further hydration. I love coconut water. And I put some a women's wellness blend by Mary Roots in my coconut water. Okay. For breakfast, I'm having a mango. This is nice and sweet. It's ready to eat. And I'm having 2 kiwis with it. Okay. So I'm gonna get like a 2-second stretch in, okay? Good morning, health lovers. It is day 24 of the wilderness cleanse. And I came to give you a small update before I go into work this morning. I'm checking my calendar just to make sure it's day 24. Want to keep you updated properly, okay? So, what can I say? I feel good. I feel really good. And I have been talking to God every single day faithfully. The conversation has been very intentional. It hasn't been like a generic prayer, like, the prayers you've been saying your whole life. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but like, how you just get in a routine versus exploring more. So I broke out of my routine of just like saying what I always say. And I've been saying to God what I want to say, and asking for what I need, and being thankful for specific things that I don't say thank you for. So I really love the intentionality of this cleanse. I love the rest that I'm getting. Last night I went to bed at 10 o'clock. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I had the best morning routine. I stretched, I breathed, I journaled. Y'all, I've been journaling every single day. I've been writing, I am healed. Just whatever I'm feeling. I gotta look at my clock. Okay, I got 7 minutes before I gotta be in the cab. But I wanna share with you all something that I wrote this morning, because it was so many healing thoughts. Like, they were just coming back to back to back. And that's what I'm really loving about this challenge. It's so intentional and it's so healing. So when I finished stretching, I wrote, moving the energy throughout the body is vital. Stretch and you'll feel blessed. And I truly do feel really blessed after I finish stretching. And that's because I'm not allowing any kind of stagnation. Like, energy flow through the body is really important, you all. So if you're not stretching, it's important. You have lymph nodes that drain and take the toxins out of your body, and it works for the mind too. So if you want a healthier mind, a healthier body, overall a healthier spirit, you definitely have to be intentional. Okay, I even got the idea for my next coloring book, and I can't tell you the name of it yet. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna show you all, of course, but I have the next idea for my coloring book. The name of the coloring book came to me after I finished taking a nap one day. And that's how good rest is for you, because you really tap into that God space within you, and your creativity is just unleashed, okay? So I have the next coloring book idea. If you don't have a copy of Healthy Vibes coloring book, please make sure you look at the link in my description box and you can get your copy. And your children will love it, you will love it. It's just fun, okay? It's just fun. It's relieving, much like a puzzle, like a massage. It has good reminders in it. So yeah, that's where I'm at, you all. I'm gonna go ahead and go because I have 5 minutes, and I have to pack my lunch. I'm taking some beet juice. What's up, health lovers? It is day 25 of the wilderness cleanse, and I'm gonna be really quick. I just wanted to check in and tell you all that day 25 is going great, even if my face says different. My cycle started, and usually my cycle starting feels so painful, and thank God I'm off today. Like, God always works it out in my favor. So I'm off today, and you all, I've slept so many hours. Like, I went to bed last night probably at 7, and I've been sleeping off and on since then, and it's now 7:30 p.m. So I've gotten some really good rest, which I'm really happy about. And I just got up and took a shower and rubbed more peppermint oil over my uterus. I like to treat myself extra well during my cycle because I'm so sensitive in my body and in my mind. So today I drank a lot of water, coconut water. I had a big salad. I haven't been having processed sugar, and when you eat a lot of sugar and you're on your period, like, it makes the cramping worse. Like, you're supposed to eat whole and healthy. So just the fact that I haven't been eating processed sugar or any kind of chips, I haven't been eating cooked food, just raw food, it's really helped me to not have that intense cramping that I normally would have. Like, I remember cycles where I would pass out. And when I say pass out, I mean like blackout and see stars, and then wake up and my body gets overheated. Like, I didn't get overheated. I didn't have to work, so that was great. I didn't have to take any Tylenol. I want to get away from that completely. And when I have time to care for myself, I don't have to run to the medicine cabinet and be like, oh, I gotta be obligated to this thing, let me pop a pill. Like, that's not the life I want to live. I want to live a life where if my body's like, okay, this is time for you to rest, because that's what having a cycle does. Like, today I was planning on getting off the island and getting me a few things to last me throughout the week. But when I got up, I was like, I'm not gonna go against what my body's telling me right now, else I'm gonna regret it. And I'm so happy I did listen to my body. And one thing that I'm gonna work on with the rest challenge coming up is getting more rest intentionally. So the only time that I rest is not when my cycle starts or I feel sick. Like, that should not be the only time that I'm resting good. It should just be more added good rest, you know? So I'm learning a lot about myself even on my cycle today, and I'm grateful. I'm not doing too much. I'm just lounging around like a cat and taking cat naps all day. I have some journal prompts that I want to share with you all. And the 3 prompts that I wrote would be slow and steady, the second journal prompt is don't talk myself out of a blessing, and don't let others talk me out of a blessing or what the blessing should look like. And the third journal prompt, don't eat away at myself. And what that means is when I get stressed and anxious, I'm not gonna bite my lips and create those plugs. Like, that's anxiety. I'm not gonna eat away at my fingernails. Like, that's eating away at myself, like on a physical level. If you're biting your nails and biting your lips and biting the insides of your mouth, you're eating away at yourself. So when I catch myself doing it, I tell myself, Mercedes, don't eat away at yourself, okay? That's me talking to me, letting me know the new way that I'm gonna go about life. And that's being healed and whole. What's up,